Good morning. There's this story about two friends who were on their way to a camping activity. And because they were so excited, they really want to get there early, they planned to take the shortcut. But at the entrance of the shortcut was a large sign that says, "Road closed, do not enter." But they ignored the sign. They entered that path. All went well for several kilometers. However, when they reached the river, they discovered that the bridge was destroyed. It got washed out. And so they had to drive all the way back. And when they got to the main road, they discovered that at the back of the sign, which says, "Road closed, do not enter," was something written. "Welcome back, stubborn." God does not want us to be like those stubborn friends. He wants us to obey the do not enter signs of life. Let me share with you something from the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 4, 14 to 19. It says, "Do not set foot on the path of the wicked, or walk in the way of evildoers. Avoid it. Do not travel on it. Turn from it and go on your way. For they cannot rest until they do evil. They are robbed of sleep till they make someone stumble. They eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. The path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble." Solomon here was teaching his son about the wrong paths in life. And he gave him warnings. He gave him reasons and some comparisons for the listener, for his child, for us to understand why these signs are given to us. And we are not supposed to ignore them. Because if we ignore God's sign, which says, "Do not enter the path of the wicked," if we disregard that, we are heading for trouble and danger. It's like saying, "Do not go in it. Do not go in the way of evil companions." This command warns us not to advance in the direction of the evil way. We have to avoid it. Now, to avoid means to let go. If a friend leads you toward the wrong path, you must let go that friendship. I've heard someone say, friendship ends when conviction begins. It takes guts to let go of a bad friendship. But those who were able to do are the winners. Let me cite Noah. What did God say about him? Genesis chapter 6, verse 8. "But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord." Why? Because he courageously stood for God. We are to pass not by it. The emphasis of the command is not to pass through the wicked path. Do not go around the keep out sign. God does not want you to check it out to see if it's really or if it's truly bad. He wants you to stay away from it. So stay away from it. Pass not by it. And God also tells us, turn from it. The command is to turn away or to deviate. Change your direction. Now, If you are with friends that are planning to do something that you know God is against, God commands you to turn from their path. And that is difficult, but that is right. Proverbs 22 verse 3 says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil, and hideth himself. But the simple or the foolish ones, they pass on, and they are punished." And we know one in the Bible whose name was Daniel. Daniel saw evil in eating the king's food, and so he turned away at the risk of his life. So when God says, avoid it, turn from it, pass not by it, when God says, do not go in it, let us not ignore these warning signs given to us by the Lord. I hope this would help us in our decision making today and in the days to come. I hope what I've shared with you will make us live and walk wisely and be able to present to the Lord a life that pleases Him. Have a wonderful day. Take care. God be with you.